created a world for ourselves that doesn't exist, you know, outside of the Clairtau Theater.
One of the things that Dave really brilliantly has actually done is incorporate all this sort of modernity with the sort of classical idea of Rachmaninoff. Somewhere in Act 2, not to give anything away, he introduces a sort of modern character who can contextualize Rachmaninoff's experience and give him a lesson that there's no way he could have been given by someone in his time.
You could pick up Rachmaninoff and move him to today, and he wouldn't write necessarily the same type of song, but that process and that journey is there. We have to sort of like play each moment as it comes, and they're so brilliantly and beautifully tied into one another that all of a sudden you do create a linear journey. And what you do find is that in this hypnotized mind, in this dreamlike state, anything goes.
I noticed that like the people who respond to this play are people who create and people who understand the cost of creation.
And as a person who doesn't write, as someone who only is a vessel for other people's writing, I can only imagine that sharing something that came purely from my heart and soul would be even much more an intense experience than what I do, which I find to be an intense experience being a performer. This show, I'm telling you, like, you think you know it. I listen to it every night. I think I know it, and then I hear something and I think, I don't know at all what this is about. And not in a bad way, in a way that's like, it's constantly surprising you. And that is like the kind of theater that we all want to be a part of, and so totally lucky.
Dave has written Rachmaninoff so beautifully, but he's also written himself quite honestly and bluntly. And he has had a big hit, which was a big hit for his heart and for his work, but also like commercially it succeeded. And now everyone's looking at him with new eyes in this. And for the two of us as well, we've been able to garner some success and like win an award and do these commercial pieces of theater. And then we get to come here and tell this story.
Every single thing you do, you put your heart in.
Yeah.
People always ask me, what's your favorite role? And my answer is always the
one
I'm playing right now.
It's gotta be.
It can be scary to go out there every night and to know that you're the best person to tell this story today and tomorrow. So I think we're doing an okay job most of the time.
Yeah, let's not rest on that.